Today, we're gonna make this very awesome looking subscribe button, and it's gonna be animated. So if this is something that you wanna do, then you're gonna wanna watch this entire video. So it's gonna be a great video. Please stay tuned. Let's go. So we're gonna start with a new file. Right now I'm in Canva Pro, and I have a couple of videos on that. You'll see a link up top to see the whole playlist. So if you're not used to Canva Pro, don't worry, this is gonna be super easy to do, super easy to use. So let's just get right into it. To start, I'm gonna create a new design. And I'm gonna use custom dimensions. Let's go like 3000 by 3000. Create. So now working with a blank file, I'm going to rename this subscription. Oops.
2,000 years later.
Subscription. Cool. Hit enter. Next, we're going to add the first shape. So if you go to elements, gonna type in button. Let's use it. It's right here. And I like the shape of this, so I'm gonna work with that. Just make it a bit larger in the mid screen here. Keeping it red makes sense. It's gonna be a subscription button. Next, we're gonna add some text. So it doesn't really matter which one you use. You're always able to resize. And I'm gonna type subscribe in caps. Subscribe. It's looking a bit small, so let's just kind of make that huge. You can also just pull from the sides. Let me just move this down here. And let's make this as large as we can. Next, we can change the font, make it more us. So I definitely need to change this color. Black is not working. So let's make that white. And let's change the font to something easier to, this looks more like what I'm trying to achieve. So now that we have the basic layout of the button going, I want to add a shadow. So Canva for some reason doesn't give you shadows so easily, so we have to be creative. So I'm gonna hit the shape, hit duplicate, and then I'm gonna make the button color a bit darker. So let's go to new color and just kind of play around with the red here. Let's make it a darker red. And then we're gonna put it behind everything. So let's go backward. And look at that. Now the button has some life. Pull the shape down, it's underneath. It's already making everything pop. So next I'm gonna duplicate the shape again. I just want a little highlight. I'm gonna make it white. And we're gonna put it a little behind. And just gonna pull it out here. And not too much. Just lower that a bit. Just about here. And let's pull this out some more so it looks more buttony. And there you go. There you go. You have a button. It says subscribe in there. But you're missing that, element that makes it look like someone's clicking. So let's type clicker. Let's go with this first one, kind of link it. I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller. Make it look like someone's gonna come in and, click. Boom, right there. And that's it. You have a button. You have a subscribe button. But I did promise you that you'd be able to make this move, animate it, right? So what we're gonna do next is hit animate. And there's some options that Canva, has here, and you can, make it come in like that, or use baseline, whatever that is. But I like to go with pop. It just gives it like, boom. So like it just looks like it's landing on the screen. So hit play and you get to see your final video. Look at that. It pops on. But I kind of like to have the button pop on and pop off. So a way to do that is simple. Just hit add a new page. And now when you click, this is what happens. Wait for it. Wow, it's gone. Boom, just like that. So that's it. You've created your button that you can add to your video software and just plug it in. What I do though is to keep it transparent is that I'll change the background to a light green for a green screen. So basically I've created a green screen here. Just make that green too when you play it. So in your software, like I use Premiere Pro, I can use Ultra Key and then it will remove the green background and make it transparent. So at the end of this video, you'll be able to see my button and you'll see how it functions, right? So when you're done, you're gonna wanna hit download. You wanna download both pages and you wanna download it as an MP4 video. Hit download. Let that take its sweet little time.
Eternity later.
And that's why you're here today. You had a good design. And it's almost...
Do it! Just do it!
And that's it. Your button is done. It's ready to go. You can add this to your video editing software. Put it wherever you want in your video, but I have chosen to put it here. Please, I'm asking you to subscribe. It goes a long way. It's really motivates me to keep going and keep making this good content so that you can learn new tricks and tips and software every single day. Of course, I can never end without saying thanks for watching.